Hello everyone. Today we are going to go through Anagram, which is a problem on the string section of algorithm on HackerRank. So without wasting time, let us have a look on the problem statement. So here's the problem statement. Two words are anagram of one another if their letter can be rearranged to form the other word. What does that mean exactly? That means, okay, let us take this word, for instance, ABC and ABC. They are actually anagram because this and this are equal. Now, if you have a C here and an E here, those two words are also anagram because this one can be rearranged to have this. So we can rearrange, we can put the A at the first position and the C at the last position, and we are going to have the same word here. So basically, to have an anagram, we should have two words having the same number of letter appearing the same number of time. That means in this one, we can see that we have A one time, we have B one time, and we have C one time, and the same year. That makes those two words anagram. So basically, what we're supposed to do here is that you are supposed to have a string as input. You're supposed to divide the string in the middle, like two continuous substring, and find out the number of letters that need to be changed in order to make the string anagram. So what does that mean exactly? Just imagine we have this as input ABC, ABD for instance, and the GCA. So the first thing is to split into two. That will give this. Now to make this anagram, we will say, okay, how many occurrences of G do we have here? We already have one. How many occurrences of C do we have here? We have nothing, so this needs to be changed. How many letters of B do we have? We have one, so nothing. So this can be changed into a. So the answer of this should be 1. So basically, you have a string as input, you split it into two. Now you compute the number of letters that needs to be changed in one of the string in order to make it anagram, in order to make the two anagram. So without wasting time, let us exchange on how the approach will look like. So there is a condition here saying that if it's not possible to have to make the two substring anagram, then you should return -1. So you may ask yourself, what situation can lead us to -1? So basically, if you cannot split the string into two substring, then we return -1. That means if the string don't have an even size. So the first thing we are going to do is check if the size of the string is even. If it's not even, we return -1. If it is even, now we dive into the core logic of the problem. We will first create a map of the first substring. We are going to create a map of the first substring, and with that map, we are going to look through the second part of the string, and from the second part of the string, we are going to identify which letter already occur in the existing map. So this is how it will look like. Let us say, okay, if s the size modulo 2 is equal to 1, that means it's an odd, then we return -1. We don't even need the else because it's a return. So we need to create a map of character and int. I'll call it mp, and I will have my result here that will start at 0, and here I need to return my result. You can call it ans if you want. It's more convenient. Okay, so what the logic will look like is, okay, I'm gonna create a first map of the first half of the string. So I'll say from 0 I say the first half, that is why I'm dividing here. When I'm saying the first half, it will not take it will take from 0 to mp.size divided by 2. That is our first half. I will say mp of s of I. So the character at that position should be, in fact, the value of that character at that position in my map should be increased by 1. That means if I have maybe function, f will take 1, u will take 1, n will take 1, c will take 1, t will take 1, I will take 1, o will take 1, n will take 2 because n was already there, so it will take 2. This is what this for loop is doing. So now I need to have another loop for the second. So now I need to start by, sorry, is the size of the string. So here is the size of the string. So I'm going from the size of the string less than this size of the string. So I'm going from half of the size of the string and until the end of the string. So what I need to do here is say, okay, if the letter I'm on it, actually this is the letter I'm on it, is already in my map with is already in my map with an occurrence of different from 0, then actually I should just reduce it. I should not count it. That is all. And else, if it's not there, that means, okay, it's definitely a replacement that needs to be performed. So I should just increase my answer. And at the end, my answer will have the number of occurrence of word that needs to be changed in order to have the toString anagram. So let us run and see what it gives. So we have a congratulations, everything is going. Let us submit. We have everything going. So this was my approach of solving this. I hope you do enjoy it. Feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section if you have any question related to what I just did here. I will appreciate having your feedback, having your comment on this. See you on the next video. Ciao.